We're going to go ahead and get this thing popping. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started.
Games on
Who you a vote for this?
Oh Lord, Jason,
Packing the mail, it's gone. Shit like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just signed a deal, I'm on. Yeah.
Hey.
I go where I want. Good. Play if you want, it's good. I'm a young CEO. Sure.
Shout out to the baby.
The first nigga play on my body, a nigga.
Shout out to the best fucking video game nerd podcast on the motherfucking planet.
Know what it is?
Hey, new era. We in the building.
We here
in the office. Forecast network.
Talking about Krack has done the most in this office so far.
Hey,
Been putting work in.
this bitch.
Been putting work in.
Every week. Trying to be here about whole bunch of times. Shout out to my guy. I got young Slapz with me.
Hey.
AKA SoundGuy.
Hi-yo.
AKA Mr. Vagina.
Hi-yo.
I didn't give him that name.
Wow.
It's just a thing.
Why, hey, if kids watch this, I am Mr.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm Mr.
No, kids don't have to watch this.
I don't know. What's
You said it's Mr. Vagina.
What's what you said? I know what's a more
clinical
clean
term.
That's just the clean word.
Vagina is a word.
Mr. Clitoris.
See, you took it even further. So you getting even further.
Go look that up.
Yeah,
It'll make your future way easier.
I better chill. Hey,
make your future way easier.
look,
kids.
man, it's good to be back. You know, we've been on hiatus for some weeks. I mean, you know, Games on Krack, we do shit like outside of the podcast. If you know you're near a computer watching us, hit another tab, youtube.com. We still don't have our custom we don't have the custom URL yet because I need more followers. And
how many you got to get for that?
I don't know.
The forecast doesn't have it either.
I need
it 100?
I would hope. I hope
if
it
it's
ain't
100,
no more
we
than
almost there. If it's 100, we almost there. But yeah, I need the custom
man.
too.
Look, we need the custom URLs. YouTube, y'all bullshitting. I had a custom URL for my Krack Diesel one. I guess they changed the rules up before.
Yeah, they did. It's a lot of rule changes.
Damn, man. I'm like, damn, I just want Games on Krack.
It's like the limit on videos. It's all type of crazy stuff.
Yeah, if you on YouTube, search Games on Krack. You'll find a lot of content from us. Shout out to Big Neff with the Pokemon
Retro
Let's
Ron.
Play.
Yeah, he been going crazy.
Retro Ron. I'm sure he'll have a part 4. Part 3 was Mount Moon.
I think he's working on that right now.
Yeah,
he's going out of town tomorrow, so
okay.
I think he's working on
shout
something
out
to
to
drop
the
before
boy
he leave,
doing the content before he go on the vacay. That's what real niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's get the work done before we go on vacation.
There we go. Good vacay.
So
this nigga got an all expense paid trip to DC and New York.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like
booked and busy.
Like all expense paid. Like food, everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to just go one place,
bro.
Where
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. It's like it's crazy, man.
So I could go downtown right now, and nigga, if you just say like, hey, I ain't got to pay shit, nigga, I'll be happy.
I ain't been nowhere, man. This is crazy.
Nah,
been nowhere all summer. Yeah,
hey.
Looking bad. Kids on the way. I'm definitely not gonna be going anywhere.
We building this shit up.
Yeah.
So fuck the bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, say what you please, vacation man. Saw you having a good time on your patio, smoking your wacky tobacco.
I had 2 days. Probably shouldn't even have went.
Smoking your wacky tobacco.
Yo, shout out to just going on trips and you be like, hey, fuck it, let's go. And then when you come back, and you like, man, we shouldn't have went. I had a good time, but now I gotta actually
real trap shit.
I gotta pay my bills again.
God, dude.
Yeah, we had one of those. But shout out to my wife. You know, we had some good times.
Yeah, shout out to her. We ain't been nowhere. Kyle and Quetta on vacation right now. They have an amazing time.
God damn,
kissing dolphins and stuff.
I seen my cousin-in-law. They out somewhere, shit, on the beach. I just, god damn, bro. I can't wait till this shit pop off, nigga. Oh my god,
bro. Like,
when this forecast shit pop off like it's supposed to pop off, y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to say much anything.
Dog, did you know we had something here in Michigan that kind of like looks like a
beach,
like a Caribbean beach?
I would assume
it's
so.
It's
just
4 hours
because
away from here, bro. It looks really
Michigan
dope.
is a weird ass place.
It looks really dope, bro. I'm like, yo,
Takes me back to
who
the Scott
knows about
Roseman
this?
interview,
Yeah,
nigga, like,
white
where-
people know about it.
Yeah,
I
was
had
about
no
to say,
idea.
Scott Roseman.
Yeah.
Remember he was saying like all these different descriptions for all.
Oh my god, bro.
You know,
It looks
talk
beautiful.
about tundras and talk about beaches.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
got
I'm
all
like,
type of
I ain't
stuff.
seen no beach.
I ain't seen no sand
Scott
dunes,
Roseman. Shout out to you.
beaches, none of that.
Shout out to Scott Roseman.
Let's
man.
just travel in Michigan.
Why you ain't tell us? Why you ain't tell us about this beach, bro?
It's terrible, man. We need to know. I had to find out on Facebook. It's ridiculous.
And we're gonna start the podcast eventually. Niggas talking all this shit. Nah, man. First time I came up to our forecast office, we had Matt Breeding.
Shouts to him.
MPWA, New
Shouts
Breed.
to you, buddy.
Shout out to him.
Bang, bang,
We had,
bang, bang.
That drop yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Holding on.
This coming week, we're gonna have it out prior to their August 3rd event. Second act.
We there.
Yeah, boy.
We in the building. It's cheap too, man. Y'all should come. Like
What is it?
$12. It's
Yeah.
$12 for adults, 8 for kids. Hey,
I think I'm bringing Ari with me.
come
She's
through.
talking about she wanted to see some wrestling.
Yeah, I'll probably bring
So,
that
No.
phone out.
address 36551 Main Street, New Baltimore.
How
So,
far is that?
From me?
From
It
you?
ain't
It ain't
that
too far from you.
I don't think so.
So it's that way.
Yeah.
All right. So I
Yeah.
need to come that way.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
it's towards the downriver area. I think, as you can tell, we some niggas. We ain't been around that area.
Okay. We gonna have to.
Yeah, we ain't been around that area.
Figure it out.
I think I've been to New Baltimore, but only like drove through that shit. I ain't ever stopped in New Baltimore for nothing. So, anyway, we had a good conversation, about an hour and a half. Talk wrestling nerd shit. There was mad other shit like after the interview. I was like, damn, I should have asked that. Damn, I should have asked that.
You do that every interview.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm gonna get them back up here.
I think it'll always be like that though.
It will always be if you're a real interviewer, and I'm trying to get into that bag where, you know what I'm saying, like I have like the good rapport with, you know, people that come up here and try to get in my Barbara Walters bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Barbara
you don't wanna-
Walters, the GOAT.
You don't want to be like that recent Meg Thee Stallion interview. It's terrible. Posted it on the page. It was just terrible.
Look, bro, I'm trying to actually,
They-
yeah, I'm
they
trying
were-
to be a
I'm-
name with this
I'm
shit.
like, this is awkward, and
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just a weird interview.
But I always come out thinking, especially once you get a feel for the person after, you're like, damn, I should have got here, should have got there, but it is what it is. Shout out to Matt, man. Like I said, we still had I feel like we had a great conversation, talked a lot of cool shit with his promotion and just in general, WWE, AEW type shit. So
Yeah, he dope.
Yeah.
Shouts to you again. Here you go.
yeah. Drop a bomb. Shout out to everybody that fuck with the soundboard. People be fucking with the soundboard, bro. Like,
It adds. It adds to
Yeah,
it. I remember we didn't have it. It adds stuff to it.
I don't
man.
remember them days, bro. We ain't gonna talk about them days. Talk about them old
Podcast Detroit days, man. It just wasn't
Hey,
nothing
we
going
started from the
on.
bottom, my nigga. Hey,
Now
I
we
be
here.
so proud.
Started from the
I be
bottom.
so
Now
proud.
we here
Sorry.
in the building.
Yeah. Speaking of August, we got Michigan Comic-Con coming up.
I can't wait.
Hey.
I can't wait. We in the building. We in the building. We in there. We in there. That's
We
gonna
got
be
3 panels. 3 of them boys. 3 of them things.
3.
Got
Said, I
3
mean,
of
you
them
guys
things.
just. I could give you the room. You know, like I could give you three separate hours.
This the man right here.
Yeah, let's take it.
Hey.
Let's take it.
He put in the call. It's getting done.
You got to play the game, man. You got to play the game with these people.
Once he put in the call, he's come on. I don't have to talk. I just pull up. I'll be like, oh shit. This
Because one person emailed me, they said, "No, I'm sorry, all the rooms is full." Oh, really? Because this lady's emailing me right now, telling me how many rooms you guys actually had left open. You got to play the game with these people, man. So I emailed multiple people.
Y'all was black media.
Y'all was. I emailed like so many people.
Black media.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, man.
It's only
we in there the
weekend.
weekend.
So many of us. God damn it.
Come on,
we'll
now.
band together and fuck your shit up.
You McCon, I'm waiting on y'all to.
Hey, you McCon bullshit.
Hit me up. What's up? Hit my line. What's going on? Y'all playing?
Definitely trying to get there.
Yeah, y'all playing. Y'all playing.
Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till you have to start paying us.
Don't. This is free right now.
You feel me?
It's gonna cost.
Hey, we the con men.
I'm sorry. Hey, autographs is gonna be $75.
Yeah, bro. Like, don't do that shit. don't start having to like book us.
$75 for autographs.
Show y'all love. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with y'all?
Especially because nobody's doing it. Nobody's doing it.
Yeah, nobody. We really attacking. We attacking just how we supposed to be.
This shit.
We attacking
how
we supposed to be.
Yeah,
we're going to the target market, not waiting for it to come to us. Yeah.
All right. Enough patting ourselves on the fucking back. Yeah, we happy as fuck.
We the greatest.
The goats.
Greatest.
My God. But yeah, hey, we got 3 panels. I just want to kind of give you guys a rundown. We got the Sega What If panel.
It's gonna be dope.
We're talking a lot of Sega, bro.
That's gonna be dope. Sega What Ifs.
Yeah, we gonna
What If?
Because I think in both of our opinion, Sega had a chance to be where Nintendo is right now.
Yeah, man. Yes.
God tier. They had a chance to be God tier. Nah, it's just Nintendo. And we're gonna talk about this. It's not as simple as it comes off. It's not because, you know, Mario was just better than Sonic, even though you asked me, he was.
He was, but I mean, it's a hard convo still. It's a hard convo, bro. But Mario
Genesis
the GOAT.
does
Mario
what
the
Nintendo
GOAT.
don't. Yeah, we got some shit to talk about. We also got hidden characters, and that's an exploration. Been talking about doing this for a long time. It's my black gamer conversation.
Is it?
Black characters in gaming.
No, we
finally
only got an
gonna
hour. We only got an
We
hour.
gonna have a conversation, and you know, I'm just looking forward to kind of talking about some things.
Sounds like a nigger. Boot him. Like, God, I just want to play Call of Duty tonight. This is crazy.
Yeah, bro. We gotta talk about it.
I just want to play.
And finally, the panel called Next Generation, and that's just talking about how kind of we're old school gamers now. We're OGs.
We OGs.
We ain't
in a lot
triple
of
OGs, but
aspects.
we OGs
Yeah.
with the games. It's about how the OG gamers relate to newer school gamers. What are the threads that ties together?
Suck. New school gamers. You and your Fortnite
niggas. Shout out to the Fortnite crowd.
Y'all just stay in your comfort zone and gaming. It's weird. Y'all
It
don't
is.
wanna, like, try nothing else.
We got
We'll
a lot to talk about. We have a lot.
Catch us Friday, man. We gonna be out politicking.
Yeah, we everywhere.
Be out there.
And,
I'm gonna be on my Joe Biden.
Some cosplay may be going down.
Yeah, facts. I'm waiting on dude to send me my.
Keep an eye out.
I'm waiting on him.
Telling y'all, keep an eye out.
Waiting on him.
So, all right, man. It's been a lot going on, especially since the last time we recorded a proper episode. The biggest thing was San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
A lot went down. It felt like everybody's recovering off of San Diego Comic-Con. There ain't really been much newsworthy shit coming out.
Nah, ain't been nothing popping. They
since
dropped
then.
a lot of stuff. It was
it was a whole lot of shit.
trailers
And I don't know if it was just me, but it seems like the coverage has expanded. So it's just like all type of outlets that weren't traditionally covering the shit.
Yeah, that are. I saw E was covering it.
That shit is weird.
That's crazy, bro.
This is
E was
this
there.
is all like nerd shit like 10 years ago. Like,
And
you
it's-
hardly get anything but like news blurbs and shit. Like, everybody's there.
Yep.
So basically San Diego Comic-Con's washed now. It's been whitewashed.
media watch. Hollywood got to it. Like, I mean, you go on YouTube while this was going on, and you saw you saw different people like live streaming from there, man. When I saw E on it, I'm like, man, entertainment news is
bro,
on Comic-Con,
Forbes,
and it was boring. Their stream is boring because they're not related. They not even getting. Pick somebody relatable to go and do that type of content.
I'm so tired of you media niggas who just have people come out who don't give a fuck about nothing nerdy at all and just might watch Game of Thrones, and y'all think that make them an authority to be covering this shit. It. Like, it's fucking weird to me. And these people be just like the driest motherfuckers, bro. I'm tired of I'm just tired of these media personalities, like, just all across the board, because they all are fucking corny to me.
They are.
Like, damn near all of them. I'm not going to single everybody out. There's, like, a couple of people that I like. But if you look at any of these mainstream outlets, trash.
I'm looking for news. Trash, I'm looking for news. And you showing me a $50 Captain America painting that you got in, like, Hall G. Like, I don't care about that at all. I know people are selling paintings there. Yeah, that is not what I need you to cover. Like, that is the least thing I need you to cover, bro. That is like that's look at what they're selling here.
This wasn't even a
paintings.
You think at a Comic-Con, my nigga? Goddamn, like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, we were at Downriver Comic-Con,
and the talent there.
Come on, bro. But you know what? I'm not going to stand in front of my camera. You know what I will do? I will bring these people over who made these paintings to talk to you. Yeah. So we can have, like, a real conversation. Like, me just being like, hey, I'm here, ain't doing nothing for anybody. And these questions, the line of questioning, oh, my God. I was watching IGN, and these motherfuckers asked.
I told you I was
the cast of Fear the Walking Dead. What show do you feel is better between Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead? Do you really think you're going to get a real answer from these people? I wonder what it is. I wonder if these people prep. Like, if there's any real prep.
I don't think so.
Because they ask the most basic they ask questions that I would feel like a child would ask. Or like, because we're going to talk about the Marvel Avengers game. But IGN was also interviewing them. And I'm not going to turn it into a bash IGN session, but these were just the most recent examples. And I'm a fan of IGN from back in the day when they were IGN 64. It's like the first. It was like the first gaming website that I was really on. So they have a special place in my heart. So if I'm critical, it's just because I remember back in the day when they were the shit. Not so much now. But they had the cast of the Avengers, the voice acting cast, on the couch. And they asked,
I don't like them.
What is your favorite Avenger? This is groundbreaking journalism. What is your favorite Avenger? Like, how are these the questions?
That's like little BS questions that you just kind of like.
But we at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Like,
you throw that around at the end. All right, so Lash, who's your favorite? That's like something that you just kind of like leave out with.
And then what do you think they said? The character that they're playing.
Yeah, the character they playing. They voice acting for somebody.
It's like,
I don't like the voice acting so far from what I've seen either.
We gonna talk about it, bro. Like, there's some things to talk about with that Marvel's Avengers game, but
you didn't even ask me what I was playing. You know what? Screw this.
Wait a second.
Screw you.
Wait.
I'm out.
Look, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We're already at San Diego Comic-Con. We're gonna talk about what we're playing. This is what we call audibles. we be doing the audibles. But while we talking about Marvel, you know, everybody was going crazy. What was it, Hall H? Yo, just to know
the name of the hall, like from over the years, you know the name of the hall. Like, Yo,
Why do I know the name of the hall and
Yo.
this shit? I've never been to a Comic-Con.
for one of the actors to be on stage and just say like, yo, this is the first time I've been able to access Hall H, is that I had to be in a Marvel movie.
This shit is insane.
He said, I don't know how you guys went about it, but I don't know. This is the easiest way I could think of.
to be in a fucking movie.
Yeah, Hall H, man.
That's hilarious.
That's the spot.
Yeah,
That's the
bro.
spot.
Well, Marvel went crazy.
Facts.
Oh my God.
And that was without announcing like a lot of like Phase 5 stuff. They just
Like
stuck
it
on
wasn't even
4.
like really a lot of movies. Like it felt like it was less movies than usual. Like
Oh, that's what I said that though. I said this is kind of light
yeah,
because when we was recording the other day, I asked Miles. I said, "Yo, so what was Phase 3?" I said, "Phase 3 had way more, bro." And
Phase 3 felt like it lasted like 4 or 5 years.
Phase
bro.
3
Like,
was a lot of movies. I'm
Yeah.
like, it was a lot wrapped up into that. But so was 1 and 2.
yeah, they was.
So this was
So
light.
Phase 4, yeah,
Phase
that's
4
what I'm saying,
light,
like,
man.
because it's basically only covering 2 years, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
Phase 4 is
2020 to
light.
2022.
They
if
just
I'm not mistaken.
they focusing on Disney Plus. That's like one of the keys, and trying to introduce a few new characters.
Yeah. All
Trying
of this
to-
shit is shifty, bro. Like,
Trying to get this
shit-
multiverse thing popping. They're planting seeds in
Yeah.
Phase 4.
Yeah.
Seeds are being planted right now.
So it broke them down in the TVs and movies. They kept them all on the same timeline. I ain't gonna go in order because like all of that shit. Like first off, there's certain things with the timeline that aren't completely clear. Yet I feel like we're going back for Black Widow.
Which I thought was a TV show, so I stand corrected that it's a movie.
Yeah, Black
A
Widow
prequel
has,
movie.
Yeah, Black Widow has
I
the
don't-
movie.
I don't need that right now. Like I don't need it, but I'm
This is
of
why-
course I'm a rock with it, but
Yeah,
I
like,
don't need it.
and I love Scarlett Johansson. Like, she's
Yeah, so you get piped easy.
you said it.
You
but-
can
She'll be on Games on Crack eventually.
tell her then.
So we can basically say that's at the bottom of the list as far as anticipation. Because I didn't see anything else, like, because Black Widow was the only one that stood out to me where I was like, I don't need this, but I'll watch it. I'm sure my daughter will
Yeah,
wanna
you know
see
what?
it.
That is the bottom of the list. Looking at this list,
Yeah.
that's the bottom for me for sure.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. That is not a bad thing.
No,
'Cause
no,
I think
no,
it's
no,
gonna
no.
be good, but
It's like going
That's
from
at the
like an
bottom.
A to like a B minus or B or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't,
that's
you know,
that's
I
at
don't
the bottom.
care. It's MCU shit. It's required basically. Like any MCU movie is required viewing if you want to like really once the Avengers happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to like really understand
what's
and
going
get all
on.
the Easter eggs and all that shit, like you know you gotta
It's like
watch
Kingdom Hearts, man.
it. Oh,
You gotta
Don't
you gotta
ever-
watch
hey,
you
that
gotta
is one of
watch
the most
you gotta
trash-
watch this over here. You gotta
Oh
watch
my
that. It all
God.
ties in together somehow into one great story where somehow the characters disappear at the end. Half of the characters that you started with disappear. Just out of nowhere, out of thin air. Final Fantasy doesn't exist
Where's
anymore.
Final Fantasy again? Where's
Doesn't
Cloud?
exist.
Where's Squall? Wasn't Squall in it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They-
I ain't seen Squall, period.
Snap.
Like in anything. Niggas be
Snap.
acting like Squall wasn't an ill nigga. He was very emo, but he's an ill nigga.
They like to act like that. He is that guy.
Gunblade, one of the best weapons like ever in any video game. It's slept. Final Fantasy
buy
8.
one.
We gonna talk about that.
Wanna buy one.
We gonna have to have a Final Fantasy 8. I do this shit every episode,
It
but
was a good follow up for
my
7.
God,
Man.
like,
it was a
it-
great follow up for 7.
it feels like people just forget about that game, bro.
I like 8. I like 9, 10. Hey, they
But 10 get the
6
love.
was
9, I
great.
feel like get the love. Like 8,
8 don't.
just-
Yeah, it
just
don't. It don't get what it deserves.
Niggas be acting like the story ended really trash or whatever. Like I felt I was one of the only people who beat that game, and I was like, hey, I liked it. Like
I ain't had no problem with that.
I liked the
game, bro.
ending. Shit, like it was decent. It especially set up like in this era where they be just like adding sequels to everything. Like if we got a Final Fantasy 8 too, like it's set up
I'd go
perfectly for that
crazy.
shit, bro. Like that should be crazy.
If
Like,
that's something y'all planning for when I'm
and
50
I thought
years
Cypher
old,
was
let's
like
go.
a good like dog. Cypher
go.
was a good ass character too, bro. I don't know, man. Niggas be frying and shit. But back to this shit. We also the Eternals.
Yes.
Do we have clarification on if that is going on today or is that a prequel establishing them?
I hope it's not, but let's see.
That's what I'm saying. That's
hope
why I
it's not.
said the timeline of Phase 4 shit is really strange to me.
Let's see.
Because we're getting kind of like prequels and we'll just not even prequels, but we're just moving back on the timeline. You know what I'm saying? Because what I've been seeing,
I never even thought I didn't even think about that.
yeah, and it seems like the TV shows are more so moving along the MCU timeline.
They are, which I'm not upset at either.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I just gotta get another fucking streaming service, which is ass. Like everybody.
Unless you want to pirate it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Pirate Bay. This nigga One Piece over here and shit. Oh, Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I can't find whether it is or not. I guess we'll
That's
find
what I'm
out.
saying. Like, I'm not completely because they're saying that the Eternals exist
Right
even
now,
concurrently.
Yeah,
with
of
what's
course.
going on.
them and Thor and Guardians have like a nice clash up.
Shang-Chi.
I'm excited for
Which
that.
I really because I just if the kung fu and all that shit like the karate is as good on that as like say what was it the second season of like Iron Fist. Second season of Iron Fist is slept on like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I didn't watch it because I didn't watch the first. I ain't watched the first.
It was good. It was really good.
I
I was
watched the
really
first.
disappointed that all them shits got canceled. It is what it is. But even if you look at Daredevil has some really dope ass
Daredevil was fire.
fighting.
Daredevil
Like,
was fire.
I'm looking forward to seeing like a movie in the MCU timeline that just has like really ill fighting, and it's not kind of like the over the top like using like you know what I'm saying like
It's
all
going
these
crazy.
niggas is super powered and shit, so they punching niggas
I don't
through
know.
buildings and shit.
I don't know much about him, so I'm excited to
Yeah.
kind of learn. That's not a character that I that's one of the characters I'm not really knowledgeable on.
And I feel like once I saw no,
Are you a bit?
I
No,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know much
but
about
I'm excited for it. Like if they
Once
giving
I
them
saw
a
they
movie,
had an Asian director, I was like, all right.
yeah,
like all right, they might be able to get off that Black Panther type, energy.
Yeah,
where
go
you get, like,
crazy.
when you really get like an Asian story. That's why I'm excited for all my Asian brethren. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.
Crouching Tiger.
You know what I'm saying? Like get some real ill ass shit.
Yeah,
man.
get the going.
I want
go
to see
crazy.
some like real ill ass karate.
Go crazy.
We got Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
Y'all know I didn't fuck with the
Yeah,
first
y'all
Doctor
you
Strange like
sleeping, bro.
But
Dormammu.
But
Dormammu.
that's not shitting on the character of Doctor Strange or like Benedict Cumberbatch. Like I feel like he does like a great job like in that role. I just felt like the plot, and I had origin story kind of burnout and fatigue. And for his origin story, it's not as dope as like the type of shit that he gets into. Like to me, like he gets into like really crazy shit. Like once he's already an established character, I be
Yeah.
feeling like that's when you can like really get some Doctor Strange.
They about to get off in this movie.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
and
they about
it's
to get off
basically
in
like a
this
team
movie.
up with Scarlet Witch, and from what I heard, she gonna be going crazy.
It's supposed to be a horror movie.
It's a multiverse movie, so you already got me invested. I love multiverse movies where you got like duplicates of niggas and all that type of shit. Like that shit be cold to me.
We don't know what they about to do with this either.
Yeah.
It's just like multiverse.
Anytime I
Guess
hear
what?
multiverse,
What's gonna happen?
I'm thinking time travel.
It's like, uh-oh.
I'm thinking
Who we gonna bring in?
doppelgangers,
Who we gonna bring
X-Men.
in?
I mean, Kevin Feige mentioned mutants and shit, so you know that's definitely on the docket. You know,
I think that's the only way they're gonna bring them in.
it wouldn't make sense. I don't think for there to just be mutated people within that timeline because
It can't. They would have knew about them already.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
they would already
nobody-
joined the fight.
It's like y'all over in Shield know about everything going on. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Them and Fantastic Four. Like I'm waiting for a good Fantastic Four movie.
And I think we're finally gonna get it.
Of course. Like I don't see. I'm not gonna doubt MCU. Like we way past those days. They done put out too many bangers. Even they worst shit is like decent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I think
you
we're
can,
gonna get it now.
you can watch it. So
Especially if Doctor Doom is supposed to be. They gotta make a great Fantastic Four.
I can't wait till Doctor Doom gets into the MCU, bro. Like I've said it on multiple podcasts. I feel like he's probably the best villain. So once you get Doctor Doom into all this shit, oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen. Especially if they make him the Doctor Doom of the comics.
He's gonna go off. Ruthless.
What they gonna be doing, bro?
Ruthless.
Like, what they gonna do?
He's gonna be in his bag, bro.
You got Thor. Go ahead. What was
I'm
you about
excited for that. Thor as well. I'm excited for that.
Yo,
Shouts to LBGTQ, man. Y'all got y'all,
I was about to say
who didn't
Tessa
see that
Thompson
coming?
supposed to be finding her queen.
Who didn't see that coming?
So
there we go.
you know,
That's
hey,
there.
They got him.
Yeah, there
Hey.
y'all go.
Hey,
There goes your representation.
hey.
They checked the box off,
Hey.
guys. They checked it off for you. That's what they do. They
Shout out to Tessa Thompson.
checking that box off. Yeah,
Who
I think that's gonna
I-
be a dope movie.
I love her as an actor. She's great.
I want to hear more Phase 5 announcements. I ain't gonna be
Phase
honest.
5 gonna be lit as fuck because I'm just expecting it's gonna be X-Men, Fantastic Four, Blade, which we could get to right now. Fuck
as
it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey,
Yep.
Blade.
Yeah,
You
that's
mother-
hype, man. Hey, drop a bomb. That's hype. We in here.
You motherfuckers thought we was going crazy for Black Panther. Boy, I ain't know shit about Black Panther. I know everything about Blade, motherfucker.
Blade about to be lit, bro. Niggas don't understand, bro. And shut up. All you people talking about Wesley Snipes should have been Blade. Wesley Snipes is like in his 50s. And if we're talking about a whole nother 10-year movies,
I was about to say
that can't happen.
You talking about
Yeah.
slowly
Yeah, that
aging
can't
Blade.
happen.
Like,
All right.
first off,
Mashula
shout out to Wesley.
Ali is 40 something. So we got him for another few 10 years.
Black
man.
don't crack in his bitch, but hey,
Yeah.
listen. Wesley Snipes in 10 years can probably still beat the shit out of somebody. But is you gonna want to see him as Blade beating the shit out of somebody?
Right.
Man? Like, come on. Like, let other niggas have their chance. And that ain't to say like Wesley Snipes not even gonna be in the movie. Like, they say he might be Whistler. Like, he might be the new version of Whistler. You know what I'm saying?
That would
Like,
be hype. Throw him in there.
just give other niggas a shot, bro. Like, I love Wesley Snipes, bro. Like, I love Wesley Snipes. I can't express that enough. But
Blade gonna be hype, man.
Mahershala is.
That's how you pronounce it? That's how you pronounce it?
Mahershala.
That's how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Mahershala?
Mahershala Ali. Number one, ill as fuck as Cottonmouth on Luke Cage.
Facts. That's a fact. I even like this role in Hidden Figures, bro. And he ain't even had like that big of a role.
The first time I seen him was on House of Cards. I thought he was great on House of Cards. He's a great fucking actor. Like he just is. So I don't understand anybody but people who just can't move out of the past bitching about a new black actor getting the Blade role. Like, to me, he's perfect for the role. Like if
He
you really
is.
like examine like how he's performed in
He
roles
is.
and just seeing his range as an actor. Like,
He
come
dope.
on, get the fuck out of
He
here, bro.
dope.
Like he's
Y'all
a great
just wanted
actor.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Did you see True Detective?
We
Everybody
know.
was talking about
We
he
know
was
y'all
dope as
wanted
fuck.
Daniel Kaluuya. That's all. Yeah.
Facts.
We know that.
Facts. Y'all only
we
wanted
know that's
Michael
who
B.
y'all
Jordan.
wanted.
Y'all wanted him to.
Daniel Kaluuya didn't get the Blade role. What? I know that's who y'all wanted, man.
If they brought back Cottonmouth, they bring back Killmonger. Make Killmonger. Nah. Shut the fuck up.
We know y'all
like,
wanted.
look, bro.
Sony.
Shout out
need
to
let
Brian
go
Tyree
of-
Henry too. I want to shout him out. He's gonna be in the Eternals. From
Fact, bro, I
ATL.
was so happy to see that too.
Yeah, I
didn't
seen
know
him come
that.
out on the stage. I'm like, oh
I'm
shit,
like,
Paperboy.
this
Yeah.
Paperboy.
Shout out to Paperboy.
Hey, that's hype. He
man.
was. I'm happy for him being up there because for some reason, like, and not for some reason. Once you're in like a Marvel role, that's you, man.
Hey,
That's
niggas
you.
going on.
Like Robert
He
Downey
already-
Jr. You're Iron Man, bro. Like I don't. You. That is who you are.
No facts.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm. That's when somebody spots you. That's more so
But-
what they gonna know you for. This is like it's a bag,
He's
bro.
been having like just a great like couple of years. Like he's been in like casting like a lot of big movies and shit, and has been somebody that people have talked about standing out. So I feel like it's well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Like he put
That's
in
dope.
work. So
Can't wait on that.
so moving on.
No, you can come up here though. You know where he is? Have you been here? No.
We can talk about some
Come up with
DC
three.
shit. You know, we got a shout out to Chioki about
Shout out
to
to Chioki, man.
pull
Coming
up
through.
You know what I'm saying? Come up
Gotta
here.
show you want to do.
This nerd shit.
Man, hey, Sony, they said the ball is in your court to merge you guys' universe. Blade and Spider-Man could be that much better because when
Oh
you're talking
my
about when
God.
they linked up on the 90s show and Morbius, it's so many
Damn.
things you can do if we go ahead and just collide these two universes, bro. It's so much
And
you
from,
can do.
From what I heard, it's a way for them to open it up for Tom Holland to go back into the Sony films and fuck with Venom. The multiverse shit is gonna be like just
It's gonna be
ill
crazy,
shit,
bro. Well, I mean, we know Spider-Man and Venom got that love-hate relationship. You know, they fighting and they fight alongside. Then
Yeah, I mean
fight,
they're gonna have to come
you
together
know,
for
and
like
then just
I see.
just get me Carnage.
It's gonna be some maximum carnage.
Get me
Shout out to
get me
Woody
Carnage,
Harrelson.
bro.
Woody Harrelson looking weird as fuck. I still ain't seen a Venom movie.
Carnage. I did not. I ain't have. It was an okay movie, man. I
Yeah, I heard it
rocked
was
with
alright.
It wasn't.
I heard it was
It wasn't
alright.
bad
They
because
was
I was
talking about-
expecting horrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoy watching it.
Nah, shout out to Tom Hardy. You know, Tom Hardy is definitely
Carnage, bro.
another
Carnage was just nuts. He was
another
just,
great actor.
He was just evil for no apparent reason. That's why I rock
Bro,
with
it's
him.
very 90s like where it's just like extreme like you know, you don't quite know why, but
He was
whatever.
just bloodthirsty,
Yeah,
bro.
he
He ain't
just-
care.
just wanna
He
fuck
just
some
like,
shit
yo,
yeah.
Sinister. Hey, they leading to the Sinister Six for Spider-Man. That you heard it here. All
Yeah.
you nerds know, though, man. Come on.
Um,
All you nerds know.
we can talk about
Get it.
well, with the movies out the way, we could go like right down with the TV shows.
I'm
we
hyped
got-
for Loki for sure.
The Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Mhm.
WandaVision, the Marvel What If,
That I am excited for.
which is supposed to be animated.
Animated.
Yeah.
That I'm excited for.
I definitely seen what was it? Who becomes is one situation where I think Steve Rogers becomes Iron Man or something. So I don't know.
Not this flamboyant playboy
Yeah, it's I don't know.
billionaire.
I'm looking forward to seeing
The
it.
guy who understanding why all these black people are around and give them an iron suit that could get dirty. It could get nasty, Marvel. It could get nasty.
Facts. Facts.
We know why you gave Falcon that
we
shield.
got
man.
the Loki.
reparations, bro.
We got the Loki series, which will be following alternate timeline Loki from this past Avengers movie, Endgame movie. So no, they're not bringing back Loki.
Let me get Yoki.
Okay.
You continue talking.
So yeah, they're not bringing back Loki. It will be that alternate timeline Loki that was in Endgame. I'm assuming everybody's seen that by now, so it's no spoilers. We also have. It looks like Hawkeye will be the last TV show in the timeline, and from what I heard, oh man, I wish Slapz was here because I forgot old girl's name. I'm not very familiar with Hawkeye. What's her name? Kate something or other. It should be showing Hawkeye training her. I apologize for not knowing her name, but then again, I don't give a fuck. Y'all was gonna correct me, even if I got it right. Someone was gonna say I did it wrong. That's not true. You guys are great viewers and listeners. Moving on, baby. From Marvel to DC. DC was a bit left in the dust by all of these Marvel announcements. And yo, what can you say, man? Like, when Marvel comes through and they announce an entire Phase 4, teases X-Men and Fantastic Four with Blade for Phase 5, it's tough, man. DC is, I feel like they've dug themselves a hole in which it will be very, very hard to get out of, because they're really lagging behind Marvel in a way that when I was coming up in the late 80s, early 90s, you would have never guessed that this would be what it was. Coming off of really the definitive Batman movie with Michael Keaton, they haven't come far at all. They've lagged. They've completely lagged. And though this is the case, I feel DC had some very noteworthy things. If you follow any of their programming, CW programming, or if you're a DC Universe subscriber, there were a few noteworthy things to come out of their conferences, or not conferences, but their panels. There was no live action movies announced, which isn't to be, it wasn't really to be expected. Talking about the DC slate, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even really peep too much of what they had going on.
Yeah,
cause all eights was going crazy.
Yeah, like they made a concerted effort to not do any movie shit for this year. I think everybody.
The only thing
I think everybody
is animated stuff.
Yeah.
That Harley Quinn TV show gonna be awesome.
It was DC Universe announcements along with animated shit.
Yep.
For the most part, and yeah, that Harley Quinn. I'm really looking forward to it.
Batman and the Curse of the White Knight. That's gonna be dope
Yeah.
too, cause Joker was out his mind
Oh yeah.
in that comic book. So that's
I think the Batman Hush movie,
yeah, that too.
which from what I've seen, look, yo, IGN, y'all gotta stop with some of this shit y'all be saying about these movies, and these reviews are terrible. Like I was looking at a premiere review for Harley Quinn, and one of the main points was like, I don't know if the cursing is necessary. Like, why?
Yes, it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Why do you give a fuck where that matters? Like, if somebody says like, yo, I don't know if this cussing is just because they want to have cussing or if it really matters. Like, what the fuck? What does that even mean? Like, what? Break down the anatomy of how the cursing in the show somehow is supposed to make a point outside of, yo, this is for a mature audience.
It's Harley Quinn. I don't understand. DC is dark. Like, I don't understand why people. DC is really actually like very dark when you start getting into like
The comics,
anything.
like
Batman is a dark.
Shit, Batman the animated series was a dark show for
It
like
was.
children.
Yeah.
Like, we just watched that shit. If you watch certain like Batman episodes now, you be like, damn, I didn't know it was like that.
Talking
Like,
about Gotham
like-
City is not like, yo, it's nuts. It's nuts there, and it's Harley Quinn, bro. Like, cut it out.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Cut it out.
I don't necessarily
Like DC would if DC would have just like started doing just rated R films from the jump, I think they would have been like really they would have went
which
off.
I feel like they could have done. Like, there's no reason.
Not to.
Yeah, they could have really switched shit up, but I think they were reeling
Want to be
off
like
of
Marvel, huh?
Yeah, they was reeling off of kind of like Marvel popping and shit, and it was like, oh, let's do kind of what they're doing and kind of our style. Like, nah, just stay with what y'all doing. DC Universe is a great app to me. I've had it. I haven't finished Doom Patrol, but I did finish Titans.
I gotta finish both.
I'm still debating on if I even want to start Swamp Thing because the shit got canceled. So it's like,
Why watch it?
yeah. But I heard it was really, really good. They announced season 2 of Titans, which I mean we knew was happening. Batman will be on the show this time.
Is that what trying to throw some shots out there?
Shit, they
So some shots in Gotham?
look.
Hmm?
The show's over,
Huh?
bro. It's
Is
over.
that what
It's-
you was okay?
It's
I
over.
didn't know what was going on here.
Gotham.
I didn't know what was going on.
Not a real thing anymore.
I didn't know
not,
she was.
not canon.
I didn't know what.
Non-canonical. That's how you say non-canonical, nigga.
I was enjoying it.
I know.
I was enjoying it. Shouts to you.
Big Gotham fan.
Shouts to you. Shouts to you, Gotham.
Shout out to Commissioner Gordon.
I knew, yeah. Oh, Growling Jim. Yeah, Growling Jim Gordon. Man. all the time, man. You know, you see him doing that, you already know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, it's going down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He in his
All
bag.
right,
We
all right.
watching
Yeah,
Fox.
Commish.
We watching Fox.
Young Justice Season 4. Young Justice Season 3 Part 2 is out right now. Gotta catch up on that as well. I've been watching a lot of Last Chance U, so I haven't got around to getting back to my DC universe.
I was so excited for Young Justice to like come out, and then like I didn't like immediately hop on it when
You
it
didn't
came
watch
out,
it?
but I was like,
I
so
watched Part 1.
I was like, oh, I wish they would come out with Young Justice. They like, here go Young Justice Slapz. Like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it later. I'll check it out, man.
Listen to this nigga.
Been catching
Just
up
like
on
the rest
Family
of the
Guy.
internet, always asking for shit.
Been catching up on Family Guy.
Family
lately.
Guy.
Yep. Been catching up on Family Guy.
How many fucking seasons of Family Guy?
I think we're about to go into 19.
No, don't say we, because I've been left.
Why? I
Niggas
don't know
tripping.
why. They still pretty funny.
I be seeing little funny parts, but it'll never, like, that first about 3 or 4 seasons, unfuckwittable.
I would go through 8. I go 1 through 8, bro. Like it was, yeah. I go 1 through 8.
I'm saying like them seasons were all like, even when they came back, like say like season 2 of that. But no, them first like 3 or 4 seasons
was just off the scales. Yeah,
My God,
they was
like-
off the scales. Same with South Park though.
I mean, Seth MacFarlane kind of said that shit too. Like, I mean, everybody understands like the quality isn't as high. And it's kind of like how the Simpsons ain't been hitting for years. Like,
I haven't watched them. I haven't watched them in a long time.
you know, these things happen with shows that are around for a long time, and they have to be there every Sunday. It's like certain shit.
Animation
topical
domination,
humor.
baby.
Yeah, certain topical humor gonna work. Other times it's just
Animation domination.
I don't know. I don't. It's been a long time since I watched like a full episode of Family Guy. So
Hey man,
Hey, show me a funny episode. I can't catch up. It's mad shit that I gotta catch up.
I
on.
feel you. Family Guy, like
I got animes like just
I'll like
on
catch,
the docket, nigga. Like,
I'll catch that like when you
just around the house.
Yeah, when I'm just
doing
chilling,
some
man.
shit. Yeah, I feel you.
Gary,
I
the
said
no
Doom
trash
Patrol
cougar.
season 2. Did you see Doom Patrol?
Parts.
Okay. Doom Patrol's pretty
Parts.
good. I got a matter of I think episode 8 or 9 of that. I think. So moving on from what the TV shows on DC Universe, we gotta talk about this Watchmen. Cause that's some DC shit.
Watchmen.
Yo,
Watchmen.
Regina King
HBO.
look like she beating the shit out of people.
HBO. Watchmen gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Period.
From what I seen, it's not a direct follow up to the movie, but more so like the comic. But the movie was based on the comic, so certain shit like still, I guess, applies, but it's not direct. Mr. Manhattan's supposed to be on the show. Dr. Manhattan. I call this nigga Mr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan's supposed to be on the show, which I wasn't expecting. Like, people were saying like he may possibly be in it, but he was shown in the new trailer. Dr. Manhattan is like the most OP motherfucker. Y'all say Superman is OP.
Yeah, he is.
No, Dr. Manhattan is
For
OP.
sure.
This motherfucker changes matter and shit. So I'm looking forward to that.
We'll see.
And it's an HBO.
See how
like
that goes.
Come on, HBO. You already know what their track record is with, TV shows. Like, the niggas put out bangers for the most part.
Dr. Manhattan is the reason some people did not want to go see Blue Man Group early on, because they didn't know like what type of bag Dr. Manhattan might have been getting in. They thought it might have been some type of crazy,
This nigga Dr. Manhattan.
some crazy ploy.
This
some
nigga
crazy
made clones
trip.
of himself.
Yeah,
And shit,
yeah, just
at the end of the performance, just blow shit
it's a wrap.
up.
It's a wrap
nigga.
at the end of this. But
Yeah.
those are just guys. Those are just regular guys. Don't worry about them.
Oh.
Don't worry about them.
How long we been recording?
56.
Good.
56.
Making good time.
56.
Good time.
Yeah, you laughing. I'm definitely not caught up on this show. I can't remember the last time I was excited to just turn this show on. So disappointed, man.
Look, hey, let's talk some CW. CW, all y'all shows is about to end very soon because Arrow's out of that bitch. And that was the only show worth a damn. But, hey, season 6 of The Flash, baby.
I ain't even watched 5.
Good for you.
I ain't even watched 5.
Hey,
like, bro.
That's good news.
Oh, my God.
You want to talk about a show that is fell off? Fell off from the first season of this show.
Oh, my God.
To where it is right now is one of the biggest fall offs I feel like there is in television. And it's just gonna keep going.
You came from that.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Like, you can compare it maybe to like Game of Thrones because niggas was really upset like with the last
Nah,
season
I
after.
can't compare it to that because I still was straight.
But you know what? Game of Thrones had, you could say 6 or 7 debatable, great like seasons that you could take something out of and be like, hey, this was pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Flash, you
5.
like you let me. I was so excited that a Flash show was coming. Then I'm like, yo, my man's is playing this role with Barry Allen, and then you make me fall in love with Iris. I don't even care about her no more. I was posting her on my Instagram. I don't even care about posting Iris anymore. I mean, you still, don't get me wrong, all right? Once this money get to trickling in, we'll see where we at in life. We might be able to.
Shout out to the Patton sisters.
Yeah, you might be able to, I don't know, be
Shout
a
out to
mistress
y'all.
or something.
I
But
ain't got nothing to say.
we'll see. We'll see where you at in life, Iris.
Where are we in life?
Bro,
Can we make it work?
Yo, in season 2, bro,
Season 2 was
for
pretty
me
good,
it
too.
started falling off. It started falling
Season 3
off with the
was
thinker.
Before, to me,
It started
all right,
falling off with the thinker. I did not I don't even like how they played him in that.
because you know about Flashpoint and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like Flashpoint was a dope ass like.
Yes, that's one of the greatest. When
I
you
feel
talk
like
about Flash, people go to that.
They shouldn't even have adapted that for that show if they were going to tell the story the way that they told it. I feel like it's a half measure. Once you don't have like, if you're not gonna bring in like everybody that was involved in Flashpoint in comics and shit
Don't
like
do
that,
it.
like don't do that shit, bro. And you could get across the point that like Barry Allen shouldn't be going in time and messing with shit. Like I understand like it added some changes and shit like that, but they didn't necessarily have to do that. They could have kept like how season 1 was originally and kept like that cast of characters as is. They didn't have to make the change with like Cisco's brother dying and like John Diggle's kid changing. Like he had a son, well he had a daughter at first and then had a son because of what he did. Like there's other ways to show like time travel is bad than using one of your best. Like you're using one of your best comic book arcs in this CW show. And granted, like, okay, it's probably the most popular Flash comic book arc, and people would probably feel a way if you didn't adapt it. But without those characters,
that's what you hear about first.
Without those characters, like, it just don't mean as much. Like, it just lacked what it needed. Going past season 2, which, like I said, I still like the season. I just felt like, nigga, you just talk about blowing your fucking load, bro. Pause, but
bro, I don't never think they even did grind like correctly.
No.
And when I saw like, I'm like, oh, they about to bring grind this mother. I said, this about to get real.
Flash need to be on DC Universe.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Like
there we
go. The way
you heard it here.
I mean, granted, like Titan season 1 ended kind of like it ended fine. But I felt like it could have ended better. They have a chance to get better with the next season, and they don't have, I guess, the restrictions. That's important with like all of these shows, man. Like they don't have the restrictions, so I'd love to see Barry Allen show up, and you know what I'm saying. They already got for Titan season 2. I think I told you it's gonna be Batman, but Superboy is gonna be in it.
Oh, that's all right.
Crypto, obviously. If you seen the end of Titan season 1, you know Crypto and that bitch. You know Super Dog.
I'm not like I don't trip. I ain't tripping.
I love Crypto the Super Dog. They got some other people, man. Like look it up. You can fact check. But
you can fact check. We give wrong information.
But no,
a lot of wrong info.
No, season 2 should be lit of that shit, but it just shows you these CW shows are ass.
Now they are now.
Legends of Tomorrow, I actually enjoy. I missed the entire last season because I've just kind of stopped caring.
I only caught the first season of that.
And see, like that. I felt like the first season of that was ass. It got better
That's
after.
why I stopped watching.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It got the second season of Legends and the third season I felt like were really, really good. What season are they in now? 5 or 4? I don't know. Regardless, good show. I didn't even make note of Legends of Tomorrow just because I don't care much. The Batwoman show. I'm not really looking forward.
I'm done with. Yeah, I'm done here.
These CW shows. It's like how long? I think CW's idea was that Batwoman could take over for Arrow because Arrow's ending. It's finito.
And Batwoman is the thing that we want to follow up with Arrow.
I don't get it. You know I kind of do get it because I feel like the reason they did an Arrow show is because they couldn't do a Batman show because Arrow and Batman they gave him a lot of Batman-esque qualities with the Arrow show.
I can see
and
that.
I felt like that's what drew people into Stephen Amell's portrayal of Oliver Queen. Which Stephen Amell, yo, get him on one of them real fucking shows. I know he's probably tired of playing a role. He like, yo, fuck this, fuck this role. Like, let me do a movie or something. Like,
let me out of this.
Yeah, like I could see him just being like, I'm done with this shit. But bruh, I just want to see one episode of like Arrow in that universe. Like, it would be the illest shit, bro, because he has been the embodiment of a character. Like, if you look at any of these other characters,
he dope, man. He dope with it for sure.
And Arrow has had great seasons. I don't know what the fuck has happened with these other shows where they've been so inconsistent. Like, Arrow has had bad seasons, but for the most part, it's been a very consistent show in my opinion. Like, it's been, especially with him. Like, when you have like I feel like an actor who lives the role like he does, and like he's like the embodiment, nigga. Like, that is him. Like, you can kind of get away with that. That's why Flash was low key getting away with having like these subpar seasons, because I feel like Grant Gustin does like a really good job.
Yeah, he did Flash good.
So you have kind of this give or take with shit, like, especially with content on the CW. You know, motherfuckers is always gonna boost up the love story and all that shit. Like, they're gonna boost up the LGBTQ.
Yeah, they're gonna do all that. Yeah.
It seems like sometimes it diverts away from, and I won't even say like the LGBTQ shit. That just goes into romance shit, because that's usually what it is. Like, it doesn't like really serve storyline purposes.
Don't they just end up like, oh, it's two guys kissing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's two girls kissing. No real backstory to it. Just be like, let's make sure we check off that box.
Yeah.
Let's make
CW
sure.
Be checking off the boxes.
Let's make sure we check the box
off.
off.
Let's have black people. Let's
check the box off.
Let's have gay people. You know,
the blacks and the gays.
Yeah, you gotta have them. Don't upset those. Don't upset those demographics.
Especially not LGBTQ, man.
Yo, hey,
they like,
on your ass.
Man, they like German shepherds from the civil rights. They are not playing. No, they not
Respect
playing.
it. Respect it or check it.
They not playing.
And all of this will be leading up to season 6 of the Flash, season 8 of the Arrow, Batwoman, all that shit. It's leading up to Crisis on Infinite Earths.
I'll watch that.
These motherfuckers usually do a good job with the crossover.
Yeah, I'll watch that. And Crisis on Earth X was dope. That was the last Crisis I watched.
The noteworthy news to come out of Crisis is Brandon Ruth from the Superman Returns movie, and he plays Adam on Ray Palmer on Legends of Tomorrow. He's coming back to the Superman role.
Okay, that's dope.
And he's going to be on the show with the dude that's playing Superman right now. It's Tyler Hoechlin, I think his name is. So, probably some multiverse shit, because they've already been playing with the multiverse shit with the Earths, like different Earths and shit like that. I think that shit going to be dope, man.
Yeah, it's Tyler Hoechlin.
And, Arrow, he's going to die. Like, this is what the Monitor, if anybody watched the show, the Monitor showed up, told Ollie, like, nigga, I know you dying, bruh. Like, he basically told him, like, it's a wrap. Because originally it's supposed to be the Flash. Flash was supposed to disappear in Crisis. Ollie's like, shit's not happening. He's like on some sacrifice. That was the cliffhanger from the last crossover. It was like, yo, what do I have to do? And Ollie just being Ollie, say, yo, let me put it all on the line. We just gotta all see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a 10 episode season. So I'm a fan of the shorter season when done right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen what happened with Game of Thrones when you cut out episodes.
Yeah, man.
You know, but I usually like 12 to 13 episodes, bro. Like that's usually what I like for my hour shows, and then I can just move on. Anything past like 13 to 14, I feel like is overdoing it, which is why these CW shows I feel like are ass, because first all of these
because they be having a little
start
filler.
like
They
this.
had little filler episodes.
They start off with, hey, this is the villain. And then mid-season, no, that's not the villain. This is the bigger villain right here.
And then you got Barry. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can
Then-
fight either villain.
Yeah.
And I love you and my friends. And
Yeah.
it's gonna go run away and mess up time. That's what
Let
it's
me
been.
fuck up some shit. Yeah. Yo, Barry
That's
Allen
what it's
fucks
been.
up everything, bro. Like,
That's what it's been.
fam, this past season was with
hate
his
that show,
daughter,
dog.
and he was just fucking up his relationship with his daughter from the future, like the entire season. It was just fucking it up. I'm like, bro, like, how are you still fucking shit up? Like, why is this still the main plot?
I'm glad I ain't watched it.
Fucking it up. Barry Allen fucks it up. He fucks up time, fucks up relationships. I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Yep,
Hey,
I'm done with you CW DC shows.
shout out to Stephen Amell. Peace out.
Done.
Felicity left the show, so it's gonna be weird. Like, she was featured heavily.
She just left.
Like, yeah, and I still don't know why. Like I said, it would make no sense if you seen last season. She was in the season. It was in the future, so she's obviously alive. She's gonna be gone this coming season, and she announced it, like, I think on social media. So I feel like it's some weird shit behind it. Not a lot of people were fans of hers or the plots that she was in.
This is season 8, right?
Season 8 is coming up. Season 7
So
just wrapped.
they'll remain married.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm very confused as to how this is. I'm confused as to why she left, number one. If we just going beyond the show. Because her exit, there's literally no type of information behind it.
Let's see. I don't know where you're getting this, but there's a very specific reason why Oliver can't wear his wedding ring in 801. But rest assured, it'll be on his hand from 802 and beyond.
Yeah, look, I don't know. Felicity fucked the show up on the show and outside of the show, so shout out to her. I'm talking shit, Felicity. Don't send your goons at me. I know you have goons. I've heard about you. I really haven't. Batman Beyond re-release on Blu-ray.
That's hype, man.
Hey, did you see the comparison footage?
That's hype. No.
Man, hey, I don't know if you've seen Batman remastered, but it looks much better. It just does.
Batman
and I
Beyond
can't
was
watch.
hype, dude.
I can't wait to watch that shit on big screen 4K, bro. Like, it's gonna just be fun for me.
Let's see.
That Batman animated series looks awesome. Like, it really does. Like, with the remaster, the colors are just more vivid. And I mean, come on, bro. Like, it's one of the best animated superhero shows of all time. So.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, nigga, you know.
Oh, it's so polished.
Yeah, see, you know what it is.
Yeah. That's
Shout out
right.
to
Shout out to the
shout
Funko
out
that
to-
they dropping for that. Shouts to that
Oh
too.
shit!
Mad Miles in the
Oh
building.
shit, man!
Mad Miles in the building.
Come
Drop
through
a bomb.
smiling. He came through smiling, dog. I can't believe this shit. Shit crazy.
Drop a bomb for that man.
Yo.
Yeah,
that's
they got the Funko dropping for that too. So shout out to
That's
Mad
Mr.
Miles
X.
in the
over
building.
there. You know, on Streets of Rage, you had to beat Mr. X at the end. That's this nigga. That's mine.
In there.
Yeah, Streets of Rage. Shout out to you. Nigga, you know about that game, nigga.
You in here.
You know about that game. Yo. So, we was talking about streaming services and shit. We was talking about the Disney Plus shit. Coming off of talking about Warner Brother properties. HBO Max. Dog, have you seen everything that's supposed to be on this shit?
Yeah.
You gonna pay for it?
So they tapping. Bro, I guess it's like this with me, man. Like, how many streaming services
That's
do I
what I'm
gotta pay
saying,
for
bro.
to
You
where
back paying cable prices.
yeah, like cut the cord. But guess what? I know you want your Netflix and your Hulu, but you also gotta have Disney Plus, and you also gotta have HBO Max, and you also gotta have this, bro. Pirate Bay is just the way to go.
And niggas pissing me off.
Pirate
Yeah,
Bay
they gonna
go.
make it start being a wave, bro. Like if
like
y'all don't start cutting down on these services, or at least cutting down the price, like I think
like
that HBO
everybody-
now is already like 15.
15. How much is Max supposed to be?
No.
Gotta be 30, bro. Because they talking about bringing original programming.
That's what I'm saying.
You talking about
Bro, I
diving
ain't
into
paying
all
these
the
niggas
properties.
$30, and then they talking about all the episodes of Fresh Prince gonna be on that bitch. All the episodes are like all of they Friends they was talking about was the big shit because they taking that off of Netflix.
Netflix got a hey.
It's getting steep,
It's
nigga.
getting
like,
scary for
I don't know
y'all,
what
man.
the fuck going on,
It's
man.
getting scary for Netflix, bro.
Yeah, it's like
have
everybody
to
taking
figure
their
this out.
programming and shit.
Yeah, so their original programming, your original program is gonna have to be that much better, bro.
Yep.
Like y'all got some good original stuff, but it's gonna start to have to be that much
No
better.
more fucking 4-episode series for fucking Black Mirror. Like, nigga,
Yeah,
you better
y'all
give
gonna
me
have to
about
get
10 of them.
y'all gonna have to get in y'all bag, man, because it's getting real,
That's what I'm
real
saying.
steep
Like, y'all
out there
niggas
for
gonna have
y'all.
to. Is Orange is the New Black still on?
It's about
Like,
to
is
be
that-
over. Last
That's
season
what I'm
coming
saying.
up.
Y'all niggas better quit playing these games, bro.
Last
Like,
season coming up.
because it is getting to a point where I might just say like fuck Netflix and just do the because if HBO they was talking about they was supposed to have shit from Crunchyroll.
Oh wow.
They supposed to be having like the specific, TV shows like I said with the Fresh Prince type shit. Then you just got
they got-
HBO
let's see.
programming.
And they got like I was reading they got Cartoon Network stuff, Adult
Yeah.
Swim stuff.
Yeah,
Let's see what else we
they
got.
on
here.
Looney Tunes shit. Like all that Looney Tunes shit gonna be on demand. So it's like, bro, like, do I need Netflix? Like, Netflix started looking like a little nigga when you start talking about like other people's legacy products
They just gonna get it to where it's like
or
it's
legacy
this,
content.
they gonna say it's this monthly price, or you pay this right here all up front for the year, and we give you this discount. And like, let's say it's like $99. Somebody gonna dish that out like it's nothing.
And I'm thinking,
But it won't be that much.
because
you
they
know what I'm
owned by
saying.
AT&T, so you got to think about what's going on with DirecTV.
They getting the Gremlins animated series.
But I'm saying like they have so much content like where they can repurpose or just show like all they old shit. So it's like why would I be? You got to think like the Game of Thrones prequel is going to be on HBO.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You got Watchmen. You already had just like all this content that people already fuck with. Like already like we love this shit. So how is Netflix gonna combat shit that we grew up on? Just HBO is HBO, bro.
Yeah. It's just so many streaming services. Disney Plus, you won me for sure. That's hands down.
Facts.
HBO. I don't know, man.
What up?
I'm gonna probably end up paying for it. What's poppin'? I'm gonna probably end up paying for it. I mean,
Look,
it depends on what they got
let
going
me tell you
on.
something.
It depends on what they got going
Let
on.
me tell you something. If they taking all the Disney shit, then HBO Max is taking whatever they taking because
A lot. It's a
yeah,
list.
that's what I was about to say. Like I think there's a pretty expansive list. Why pay $15 for that shit and Hulu? Hulu gonna have like them other Marvel shows.
Well, yeah, they probably gonna mash up. I think it's supposed to be a mashup of Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus. It's gonna be like a little premium.
Yeah,
three
like,
package.
well, I don't.
So yeah, Netflix ain't really.
Yeah, I think days kind of numbered, bro. Like I don't know what's gonna happen for him. It's gonna take more than The Witcher, my nigga. It's gonna take more than The Witcher, even though that shit look cold.
Witcher
as
gonna
fuck.
be fire.
That shit look cold as fuck.
Witcher gonna be cold as hell.
Like I'm looking forward to checking out The Witcher. Like that's the. Is there anything else like in the future that
I'm hyped for Rocco's Modern Life.
Okay.
That's just the
yeah.
that's
I mean,
just the
you
movie,
just
though.
put me up on that. Like, I didn't even know they was bringing that back
That's
on
just
Netflix.
a movie.
Oh, that's just a movie.
It's a movie. So he probably testing the waters, see what it do.
I don't know, bro.
Testing the water, see what it do.
It's gonna take more than Rocco's Modern Life and The Witcher, bro.
No, that's a fact. That's
Like
a
I
fact.
can't think of nothing else. Like I can't think of nothing else that's on
a
the
fact.
horizon for them.
That's a fact, bro. They gonna have to get Eddie Murphy. That's about. They got that coming. But like all this stuff, I could download it legally. So
No,
whatever,
facts.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
I
big
could download
facts.
all that illegally off Netflix. They ain't got no original programming that's like keeping me. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I
Tied
think
in.
Last Chance You was like the only shit. Like I'll be like, yo, I got Last Chance You and Black Mirror, nigga. Like those are the
And Black
only
Mirror
two.
only gave us like 4 episodes.
4 episodes,
Yeah.
bro, and they was alright. Them boys, they had some things.
Yeah,
they
they
could
had
do.
Falcon on here.
Yo, bro, and that's another thing. Netflix be using all the same actors like that.
Nah, that's a fact.
No,
Yeah.
dog, I've seen this
Yeah.
nigga Anthony Mackie on like 8 or 9 Netflix.
Yeah,
Like
they be putting them in original
shit.
programming.
Like, God damn, bro. Like who?
Netflix greenlight everything too. Y'all be greenlighting some trash.
Bro, stop paying these niggas. They pay like the biggest actors to be in like the shittiest movies.
Greenlight everything,
like,
bro. You
come
bring
on.
something different to Netflix, they like, let's throw it on here. They like next month they have 50 shows dropping.
You remember Bird Box?
50. Don't nobody even talk about Bird Box no more. That came and went so quick. That was
Dog,
like,
that just show
came and
you.
went
That just
so
show
quick,
you what
bro.
Netflix's program wrong. They program like to get those reactions like on the internet, like to have internet.
That came
traction.
and went so fast, though.
Like it's, I don't understand. I guess wrapping up Comic-Con. Yo, I gotta talk about this Death Stranding. You know, this panel that Hideo Kojima had.
I ain't see nothing about it, so go ahead and throw me down.
All
man.
right.
I see.
Basically, you know, Hideo Kojima was out there talking that shit. You know, Hideo Kojima, he just, you know, he getting his bag. He getting his Artur bag and
Yeah.
shit. I guess I want to read this quote and just tell
Go
me
ahead.
what you think about it. When I first started Kojima Productions, the easiest thing for me to do would have been to make a game where everyone is on an island and shoots each other.
Wait a minute.
That's Fortnite shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Apex Legends
That's
shots.
a fact. He went his
PUBG
bag.
shots.
But I made Metal Gear Solid.
Then he just brought it up. He was like, yeah, they was trying to get me to get Keanu Reeves and Death Stranding. I was like, fuck that. I want Mads Mikkelsen. Okay.
He said those exact words?
Nah, nigga.
I
Of
was
course
like,
I'm putting
dog, wait a
swag on
minute.
it. I'm putting the nigga. It's the nigga version. But that's what he said.
I'm like, yo.
That's what he said.
Was
he
that the
said-
first thing he said when he came out onto the
No,
panel?
it wasn't the first.
Hey, just come
Like,
out.
be like, hey,
When I
yo,
first
I know
started
y'all
this-
fuck with Keanu Reeves, but fuck
No, I'm
that.
talking about the Fortnite shot.
No, it wasn't the first.
That's
it was
still-
just more so about
hey.
because he was
That
talking
would
about
have been some the baby shook.
Nah, he
First
was
nigga
just-
playing my body and niggas come out just talking crazy like
he
that.
was really just talking about his mindset that he takes into like game development and how
Yeah.
it's been like for developing Death Stranding. But those were like two of the main things that kind of stuck out just because, well, first off, he fucks with Mads Mikkelsen like heavy. Like I be seeing him post shit on his Instagram about dude. But also just to be like, yo, I know everybody's fucking with this one guy, but I do things differently. I do whatever the fuck I want to do.
So I'm gonna go rock with this other dude.
Yeah, and Death Stranding just in particular, I'm really looking
When
forward
that
to.
drop?
I have no idea. I think this fall.
Cause last year, no, whenever I went to E3 last, bro, they had like a fire Death Stranding like booth
Mm-hmm.
where they had like a statue.
Yeah.
It,
Nah, bro.
like, it was fire, but I
He's
ain't
doing
really been looking too much into it, but
he's being really evasive about like what the game is anyway. That's just Hideo Kojima shit. Like he was doing the same kind of thing like with Metal Gear Solid 2. I remember
yeah.
he was being really evasive about saying who was in the game, who not in the game. And then once you play the game, you find out about Solid Snake. Like, you know what I'm saying? You playing with Raiden. But niggas like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know we was going to be playing with him. It's kind of like the same thing with Death Stranding. Like, right now, you don't really know how the mechanics are going to, like, factor into the game.
Yeah.
We don't really know what the plot is going to be about. None of that. So November 8th. He also unveiled, like, the collector's edition cover, the game cover and shit.
I'm into that.
It was just a reason for
collector's
I feel like
edition stuff,
Hideo
man.
Kojima just wanted to go to Comic-Con and he was like, fuck it, I'll talk about Death Stranding while I'm there. Because that's basically all it was.
Let me get in free.
Yeah.
Let me get in the hard
Yeah,
H.
facts.
Let me get in the hard H.
Yeah, you know fuck with niggas out there.
Make Death Stranding. Let me get in there.
But yeah, shit.
Let me get in the hall H.
Wrapping shit up, dog. You know, since you was talking shit about me earlier, what are we playing? No, what are we playing?
I'm gonna talk about it.
No, I want to know, what are we playing?
All right, man. I'm still off the Kingdom Hearts for sure.
Okay.
Just finished up the Tangle world. I'm in the Monsters Inc. world now.
Oh shit!
I'm in the Monsters Inc. world
Nigga
now.
finally done fucking with Rapunzel.
So y'all got a Let's Play. Y'all got a Let's Play coming, not for Monsters Inc. I got some streaming
You
in.
just disappointed everybody. Niggas like,
What?
oh, we about to be watching some more Rapunzel.
No, y'all about to be watching some more Rapunzel, man. That's what y'all got coming for me. And like a boss battle, just
Yo,
a boss
Kingdom
battle
Hearts, the fuck,
in Monsters
man?
Inc. Y'all got a boss battle in Monsters
We couldn't
Inc.
get a Midgar and niggas is giving us
That's what I'm
fucking.
saying, bro.
Tangled
I would
world.
have rocked with Moana too. If they would have gave me that world too, that would have been fire.
Any-
But not Tangled.
I'd
That
rather
was
fuck-
even Brave. I ain't even see Brave, but I could imagine it had some type of action.
I would hope so.
Oh wait, is that DreamWorks or Disney? Brave DreamWorks, I
That's
think.
It's Disney.
It's Disney.
No, that's Disney. She was in Wreck-It Ralph.
Could have gave me a Wreck-It Ralph world.
Facts.
Could have gave me that.
That would have been the most.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
fucking
crazy.
world.
That's nuts.
It's
We
too many.
off that,
that's too
man.
much.
Ultimate Alliance 3 got some streaming in
Okay.
with Neff Sting.
Okay.
So that was live.
Yeah, that's
We
what's up.
probably sat back and did about 2 hours. 2 hours on that. Amir came through the stream. He was
Mirror.
he was going nuts.
He's like, oh shit.
He was going
Oh shit.
Dude, he was going nuts, bro. He was going nuts. He came in, he ain't know what he was doing. He looked, he saw Spider-Man on the screen.
Yeah. I lost it.
We was fighting Green Goblin. This nigga was losing his mind. Like, he probably, like, that stream could, like, be on America's Funniest Home Videos,
Yo,
bro. He was going nuts.
I need it.
He
I
was
need
going
that
nuts
shit
off of
ASAP.
that, dog.
I
He
need
was
that
going
shit
nuts.
ASAP.
I bought the hard drive, so you'll have it. You'll have it today. But that's what we on. We probably gonna hop on that tonight for sure.
Bet it
Rocking it at that game. The only thing I can say bad about that game is camera angle get a little weird sometimes on certain parts, but
it's still the
outside-
same setup as like the prior two.
Yep.
Like that
same
overhead
type
shit.
of thing. In some
Diablo
case,
looking.
in some parts overhead, some from the side. It just get wild. And when we did the tutorial, we like, all right, this game pretty easy. Hack and slash is pretty easy. Like once the tutorial over, bro.
No, them niggas was
It get the going crazy. We was dying left and right. So yeah, it get the going crazy. You definitely got to work together on there. But that's what I'm off of right now.
That's what's up.
No Apex Legends.
This nigga's fucking up. Look, hey, Apex Legends, I've been on that bitch very consistently.
Got trashed.
Yeah.
We got trashed
we
when
was
we
getting our
played.
ass
Yeah.
whooped. But yeah, I'm silver tier, about to go into that gold tier
Good
in
for
rank. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing out
Good
here.
for you.
Boy, yeah.
Yeah.
We get you back on there. You'll learn.
Maybe
man.
you may get me back on there.
This nigga, man.
Catch me at. Gotta catch me at the right time. You popped on and you hopped in the party. Like, get on. I'm like, all right, bet.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
No,
we'll see
I'm
what's
doing
up.
more Twitch streaming.
Yeah,
so.
I got 1 kill, bro, on there. And that was somebody else's kill that I stole.
Hey, sometimes niggas gotta clean up, bro.
Yeah, it was trash.
Clean up, man.
The game wasn't trash. I was just trash
Sorry.
on there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay. We gonna get you. We gonna get you.
We'll
decent
see.
at it, man. Hey,
Same
trust
thing they
me.
said
You
about
gonna find me?
Fortnite.
No, you gonna find. That was when I wasn't on that shit. And plus,
Same thing
Fortnite
they
ain't
said
my
about Fortnite.
ain't my thing, man. You already know.
Just saying.
Fortnite not me, man. But yo,
I hear you talking.
Episode 1
I hear you talking.
of the new era. This is season 2.
I'm like, what? Oh, you got seasons?
Yeah, this is the new
you a
season, nigga.
bougie
We in
nigga,
another
bro.
motherfucking
What's
building,
this?
nigga. We got a whole nother setup.
You a
Look at these
bougie
motherfucking
nigga.
cameras.
You got
It's
seasons?
crazy. Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah,
You
season
don't just
2.
continue this.
Episode 1.
This says Games on Crack episode 10, nigga.
That
It's
don't
about
matter.
some seasons.
That don't matter. What?
Nigga want to have phases.
GOK season 2, episode 1.
This
It's your
nigga.
boy Krack Diesel. I'm with Young Slapz.
Season.
And yo, we did it. We did it. We back in this bitch. We gonna be talking more game shit next week, but we had to wrap up this San Diego Comic-Con shit before we go. Anything you want to tell the people?
This is episode 10 of Games on Crack.
Man, listen to this nigga. Don't throw my shit off.
All
man.
right.
Season 2.
This is the game. This
Episode
is
1.
episode 10, buddy.
Yeah, hey.
We here.
Whatever, nigga. Hey.
Season 2.
Season
Nigga,
2.
you friends? Nigga, you going
Season 2.
Netflix
hey,
gonna
it's
pick
gonna
you
look good
up?
on Anchor, nigga. It's gonna look good on Anchor.
Netflix gonna pick you up.
They might. You never know. Niggas might start. They might choose this as a starting point and be like, "Hey, this is different.
They green light everything. They will.
This is different.
This can battle Desus and Miro.
Oh, these niggas have an office. Oh,
This can battle Desus and Miro. Yeah, they.
Yeah,
that's
niggas
what they
got an
looking for.
office, space,
We ain't here.
place.
Bitch. Why should I got no?
Where my sugar at? You ain't gonna play me out. You ain't gonna play me out.
Bad luck.
You ain't gonna play me out.
Who you a fool for this?
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Huh? Back in the mail, it's gone. She like I smell cologne.
Yeah, they don't do this
just
on
out
no
there,
gaming
mama.
podcast.
Yeah.
Niggas be whack as fuck.
Good. Play if
They
you
don't
want,
do
it's
this.
good. I'm a young CEO.
They too busy ready to storm Area 51.
Oh
man.
my God,
Yeah.
bro. You going with them?
Balance, I probably pull up to your hood and come buy me a
No.
You going?
No.
You know that your hoe told
You ain't
that
pulling
nigga,
up?
I would never-
she like
yeah.
you, nigga. Get caught
I
with
wouldn't
your
even-
hoe,
hey, pull up the
I
area.
wouldn't even pull up there for like a live podcast, bro. We'll probably get shot for
I
sitting
don't
out
want to be
there.
a mile within
Yeah, I ain't
the
trying to be
radius.
around there.
All that shit.
Come interview
Shout out to
us.
y'all.
Nah.
Yeah, hey, if you go to Area 51 to survive, holla at me. We love to have you up on the show. If you don't get hit with one of those,
Bring one.
if you don't get hit with one of the five,
Facts.
pull up.
No talking. I don't like to argue.
Don't get hit with that
You see me with
mini
backers,
ray.
don't be the
Nigga
shot
turn you
me,
into
no.
a
I
baby.
don't follow no bitches on IG, but all of your bitches they following me.